My job gets a whole lot easier if we do a physiological intervention that addresses the nervous system injury before we even try talking. So, one of the things that I do is called accelerated resolution therapy. It's a bilateral stimulation therapy, and it allows the individual to basically replicate and then manipulate REM sleep because that's happening between hours 7 and 9, which you guys aren't getting to. So you're not likely to have REM sleep. And then even if you do have REM sleep, your body is not adrenaline free, which is what is supposed to be happening in REM sleep. So you can process these memories from the day in a emotion neutral environment. So if you think about somebody waking up from a nightmare with PTS, they're sweaty, they're rapidly breathing, it's shallow. Yeah, that's because they're full of adrenaline and they're not going to be able to process that memory properly. So we do it while you're awake, and then we like act like a little marionette and we pull those strings and we help the body de-escalate, and that addresses that nervous system injury. Two other interventions that I use. One is the stellate ganglion block. This is referred to now as the God shot. And that was a coined phrase by the Navy SEALs. And Dr. Eugene Lipov from Chicago, he figured out one by using menopausal women treating hot flashes and Vietnam vets treating chronic pain, that it actually reduces PTS symptoms. And so now NYU is doing a study so they can put it out for the FDA and it can get approved and all of that. So it started out as like an off label intervention, but basically they go 3 inches into your neck with a needle. They hit that basal ganglion and basically like fill it up with lidocaine. And what that does is that constant threat message that goes from your HPA axis, like your pituitary gland, your adrenal gland, all of that, up into your brain and to your amygdala saying, there's a threat, activate. It doesn't go past that basal ganglion anymore. So it doesn't get to the brain. When it is appropriate, it can happen, but then you can actually cut down rather than
I was gonna
staying
say,
stuck up there.
It doesn't stop it completely. It doesn't sever the connection. It
No,
doesn't block it
nope,
completely. It becomes more of a rev limiter, if you will. We're from Detroit, so
right.
we're going
yeah,
mechanical on this one.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely. We also have an FDA study going on here in Ohio for ETMS, which is electrotransmagnetic stimulation. And that is a treatment for OCD and a few other things. But again, they figured out that it helps with PTS. So we've got all of these physiological interventions that make the treatment of therapy so much easier